7 steps to fix a rotted soft spot in your boat floor, DIY method. To protect the boat floor while increasing the durability of your boat, you should take care of your boat floor regularly. When you notice the boat floor starts rotting or getting damaged, you should fix the boat floor immediately. The following 7 steps will explain how to fix a rotted soft spot on your boat floor. Let's begin reading the article to know the boat floor fixing procedures. Step 1. Equipment that you need to fix a soft spot in your boat floor. To fix your rotted boat floor, you need to gather the following equipment to make the process easy. Let's take a look at the equipment below. Drill machine, jigsaw, epoxy, wood putty. Step 2. Check the transom. If you want to fix a boat floor, you need to restore the transom. Now you need to check the rotted area on the boat floor and test the transom stability step by step while putting heavyweight things on it. If there is any sign that is very grim for the flex, which means it has decayed. Step 3. Build the cradle. To prevent damage, you should build a dedicated cradle to support the boat hull instead of fixing the trailer. While fixing your boat, you need to take everything out of the boat. Fixing the boat floor is inevitable. So, you should remove everything attached to the previous deck. While you remove seats and consoles, you need to deal with wiring as well. Step 4. Dismantle the old floor. Determine the depth of the circular saw while cutting the boat floor. For the projects, the 5/8 familiar figure is needed. After installing the new deck, you will maintain the old floor's dimensions and leave at least 3 inches of the previous floor up from the boat edge. Step 5. Check the rotted part and find the old floor out. Now, check the condition of the foam and the stringers. You will see that the bulkheads and the stringers are all blacks. If the telltale sign is more, they are rotted. You need to be sure if the foam is unharmed. If the foam looks good, replace the wood. If the foam is not looking good, you need to replace everything. A mini tiller is very helpful for taking out damaged foams, and you can scrape out the foam easily with this design. Step 6. Start measuring and cutting the plywood. While fixing the boat floor, you need to remove all decayed and damaged components of the floor. You should determine how much you need to cut. Use the original floor portions and start laying down the plywood. While cutting the plywood, you are to use a tape measure to double check. Step 7. Lay down the cut plywood. Now, lay down the cut plywood and apply epoxy to the new plywood. It will provide water protection. When the plywood is dried, you can use the drill to make holes at the appropriate areas where you need to screw. Cover the floor now with a fiberglass mat. You do not have to add a layer of foam because you laid down the fiberglass mat on the plywood plate. Use the resin to seal, and when it dries, sand the edges to smoothen. Finally, reinstall the removed components and fix the last parts. If you want to place a new carpet, be mindful of wiring and screw holes for the seats. How do you fix a soft spot on the boat floor? The soft spots will give you an indication of rot on the boat floor. If your boat rots, you will see it on the boat floor. Before you envisage your boat being seaworthy again, you need to examine and inspect. You should check the soft spot on the boat floor. If the soft spot is in fiberglass, you can quickly recover it. Find the damaged area on the boat floor. Firstly, tap around the soft spot with a screwdriver. When you hear the hollow sound, you think it is a damaged area. If this sound is sharp, you understand that the damaged area is more robust. You need to select the damaged area with a grease pencil. Fix the soft spot on the boat floor. To deal with a soft spot on your boat floor, you need to sand the damaged area until the spot lessens. Sand all the fiberglass. If you use a fiberglass fix kit, it will help you cut fiberglass matting. While going to the putty route, you need to fill the area with a resin-based putty in the damaged area. Then sand down the putty and fill the damaged areas in the putty and leave it to cure. How do you fix a soft spot on a fiberglass boat? A soft spot on the boat makes life unhappy. So, you need to fix the soft spot to stop further damage. Sagging and hogging are conditions of your boat, and those are cumulative. The following tips can help fix a soft spot in your boat. Add support. When you see a soft spot on a fiberglass boat, you need to add support here as soon as possible. In the beginning, the soft spot seems small. So, you need to take care of the spot in the initial stage. You can sand the surface and apply the epoxy. Protect yourself. While using epoxy, you should wear a mask and gloves. Wear safety glasses and long sleeves. You can work in the air movement area because you will not face shortness of breath. Cut the soft spot area. When you can see soft spots on the fiberglass, you need to cut the hole. Afterward, fix fiberglass delamination by drilling tiny holes in the boat. Then, inject these materials. For example, a wet system and resin that will dry, protecting the fiberglass boat. What causes soft spots on the boat floor? Many factors can cause soft spots on the boat floor. Here are the factors. When the foam is compressed down the fiberglass deck, a soft spot appears. The fiberglass comes back to the place, but the foam stays compressed. The body weight will bounce up and down at the same spot. Putting the boat for a long time in the water makes a soft spot. Another cause of soft spots is to drop some things on the floor, such as a tree branch and ice. The soft spot is made by the cracked internal fiberglass. The moss under the boat gives birth to other trees. If someone wants to stand up or walk around on the boat, tell them to walk in the textured non-skid, not the deck.